Hello! I'm live! It's been a week! And I'm drawing, today. So, okay. Here's the plan. Sit down, because I'm about to tell it to you guys. I am drawing Pokemon from memory. And I do that a lot, you know. This time, though, I'm trying to do all 151 in, order. And I have a list. Let me go get it, but I'm gonna be doing Caterpie, Metapod, and Butterfree, probably. So, we gotta start with the Caterpie. But yeah, it's kinda, like, I've kinda had a goal to do that, but then I, like, haven't been. But what's a better time to do it than live on Twitch? So, here we go. I had to make sure that my brush is set. I've been using this one for some different projects, which is like more of a hard brush than my awesome cool pen. Anyways, not that that matters that much, but anyways, how have you guys been? Hello, Asmodeus. What's up? Oh yeah, I'm caffeine maxing as well on the Peach Monster. We love it here. Ah, dude, literally the peach drinks are like so stinking good. Okay. I gotta remember how a Caterpie looks. I remember many things. What is this? It has like a ring around its eyes. Oh, this looks like one of those stinking things from Mario. You know what I'm talking about. They have like feet like that. Anyways, this is supposed to be a Caterpie. What am I doing? Whoa! There. I think that's the shape that I want to go for. Ooh, hold on. Now that I'm looking at it again, let me restart. I was trying to be too formal with it, you know? We can't have that. There we go. There's not a thought behind any of those eyes, dude. Currently. Nary a think be happening. Oh my gosh. Not a think be thunkin'. So it kind of looks like a Wiggler, in a way, you know? Just get it on a little bit more. There, that's my Caterpie. Yeah, actually it is. I don't remember how, but I think it's like exclamation mark and then something. Because it's through the stream avatars. But, oh shoot. I don't remember. But if you want me to, I can also change it. There we go. Yeah, I got you. Just saying though, if you can't figure it out, let me know, I'll change it. Okay, so here we go, Caterpie. That new Pokopia game is out. And I keep seeing a lot of people saying that it's pretty good. I still have, like, some mixed feelings on it, though. I haven't played it myself, but I've been thinking about it. And I could buy the game, but, like, the thing is that I don't have a Switch 2. My friend has a Switch 2. Anne has a Switch 2. So I could borrow it for Pokopia, but, dude, I don't really want to go through all that, you know? And also, I don't know how much the game is. Probably like 60 bucks. I saw it was rated pretty good. Hey, yo! Welcome! Thanks for the follow. Really? Yeah, I've been seeing some posts. I just, like, okay, I know that this is extremely nitpicky, and I've said this before. This is, like, my opinion. Like, 70 or 80 bucks? God, I know it's a big game. Anyways, the one thing that I have to nitpick about this game is that they used the same models from, like, Legends ZA in, like, that game. So the Pokemon that you encounter don't look like they belong in Pokopia because they still have their style from Legends ZA. That's my gripe. From what I've visually seen. I can only complain about the visuals because I have not played it myself, and I'm not gonna talk about gameplay that I haven't experienced yet. But, you know, that's it. And I understand also that my problem is I also understand the necessity of reusing models like that. But personally, if it was me, I would have said, let's remake everything. But there's over 1,000 Pokemon. So, that game would have been in development for way longer. I mean, I feel like some games should stay in the oven for way longer. But I mean, also, if, like, because Pokemon is, like, the biggest freaking franchise ever, you know? So, like, why not just spend the money and take the time to, like, I don't know, make new models for the Pokemon? Like, I'm just nitpicking. I'm evil. I'm Pokemon's #1 fan and also #1 hater. What can I say? I like the new starters, and I talked about this last stream, actually. I like the new starters, but my whole thing is with those ones, too, is that they don't really feel like Pokemon, and I'm, like, I think it's just because the general art direction that they've been taking the games is different, which isn't, like, bad. It's not that bad, but it's just like, okay. They used to look more monster, you know? So, I don't know where we're getting at with that. Like, I don't know, the new style just feels so soft compared to the old style. Maybe they're trying to, like, I mean, I guess change is inevitable. But, dude, it's so soft now. We used to have more spiky boys. Spiky mons. Oh, I love this soundtrack. Yo! Thank you. Drawing like a lunatic over here. I love Caterpie, honestly. That episode, Bye Bye Butterfree, absolutely destroyed me whenever I was a kid, dude. I was just like, bawling my little baby eyes out. Yo! Welcome! More! A new follower! Let's go. Oh my. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Oh! Boom! I drew that line. They have such big eyeballs. Oh my lord. Hold on. Such massive fat eyes on this creature, dude. What are they seeing? What are they thinking? What are they doing even? Okay, so I know I have to draw Metapod after this, and I'm honestly kind of scared. Oof. I think though, like, they're absolutely not thinking anything. So I have a feeling that I'm hopefully not gonna have that many issues drawing the first 151 from memory. I hope. Cause they're all locked in here, you know? Locked away. But like, dude, I know there's gonna be some that I miss completely. Alright, let's see here. Oops. I love Caterpie. And I think it's then just like yellow from there. I don't like that yellow. I gotta change it. Yo! There's my Caterpie. What do you think? He's just a little guy. He's a cute, sweet, tiny little thing. With no thoughts behind those eyes. Alright, let's see. Now I gotta do Metapod. Okay. I can see the future, and Metapod is gonna be interesting. Because I know he's got that shape. Do I remember what it looks like completely, though? No. Oh! I don't know! Wait. For some reason, he's got like that, right? I'm pretty sure he does. I could be wrong. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to do them as well as I can from memory. No, it's not that. It's not that either. I swear he's got a splice in his eyeballs. Like that. But I could be wrong. I might just, like, throw all caution to the wind. Oh, yeah. He looks like a ghost. Ignore this. Honestly, don't ignore it, though.
What the dog doing?
Okay. I think I have to go with the first one. Honestly, though, this is like the closest that I think I can get. JJ, hi! Hello! What is up, my guy? Okay, honestly, and I'm not even gonna redo the sketch. Like, I mean, this is hardly even a sketch. This is like complete line work right there. Boom! Bam! Wha-bam! Wha-pow! Alright. There we go. Okay, there. Good. Aw, man, I should, but I have to do 151 Pokemon in order. That's the thing. That's the one thing about this. Or, I might explode. Torchic is such a good Pokemon, though. Hey, yo! Echo, hi! Hello! Hold on. I realized that I kind of want to do a little bit of a gradient. This music is so bumping. Which means I might have to... But the subtle changes just add so much to the Caterpie. Ah, my art skills are waking up. The caffeine maxing is working. What is this from? Is this Katamari? Am I gonna lose my mind? It is Katamari! I love Katamari so much. I would be playing the next games, like right now, if it wasn't for the fact that I'm trying to beat Mother 3. Which, speaking of, I need to stinking get on that. I beat, like, one of the bosses from Mother 3, and then I keep getting distracted by other games, which is terrible, because I'm the kind of person that's like, oh, I gotta play one game at a time, and then I just, like, lose my mind. Anyways. It's beautiful. The picture of Link with the bread, I don't even know where he got that. I just remember going outside one freezing winter day, and he's sitting there with, like, the biggest, it wasn't the biggest piece of bread that I've ever seen, but it was just the biggest piece of bread that I've ever seen him have in his mouth, because it was an entire slice. I was like, dude. Like, alright. He wouldn't let me get it from him either. I didn't want him to, like, stinking... Like, that's so much bread. Alright, let's see. I gotta try and remember... Okay. Butterfree is the one. Butterfree is the one. That's gonna take me a second. It's gonna take me just a fat minute to do. So sit tight. Because if I don't do it, I have to. Oh my. Oh, Pokemon skills, please. Okay. Please, Pokemon! Please! I need you! Alright. Ah, man. My one game at a time is gonna kill me, though. Because I also really want to play Fire Red and Leaf Green again. And I talked about this last time on stream, guys. I did. I talk about the same things every single stinking day, it feels like. Pokemon Fire Red was my first ever game that I ever played in my entire life. My entire existence of living. Day one. Pokemon. It was impressive. Anyways, That feels right. But no, not yet. Anyways, I really want to play Pokemon Fire Red again on my red Game Boy. Let me actually grab that really quick. Let me just show y'all what I'm talking about. Which you know what I'm talking about. I have it. Wait, hold on, there. This was the first. This has seen everything. Hopefully you can hear me, by the way. It's still, like, it's amazing. It's great. This is my favorite game. One of. Hold on. Let me just be a little bit, like, let me just be a nerd really quick as I draw Pokemon. You seen this junk? You seen that junk? Wait for it. Ooh, memories. You guys gotta play this on your dang Switches. Everybody should be playing this on their dang Switch. This is my jam. I think the last playthrough that was on here is my brother's, though. 2004. Oh, nope. I deleted it. Don't tell him that I did that. He had caught Mewtwo and everything in that save file. Oh, no. I think I have Leaf Green, too, but I gotta check. I don't really remember. Part of me wonders, though, if, since the Nintendo, I guess it was Game Freak, since they released a port of that online, I wonder if the game is gonna be, like, the physical copy is gonna be cheaper. Part of me doubts that greatly, but also, I can't help but wonder. What does Butterfree's body look like? Because part of me is just like... Oh, I remember it has weirdly long feet. Like that. Its wings, though, are gonna be the tricky bit for me, I think. Oh, wait. Either that or I'm thinking of Venonat. Which would suck a little bit. What? Hold on. I gotta change the orientation of its head. There we go. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Ah! Okay. It stinks because once I beat... I'm trying to, like... Okay, once I beat Mother 3, I want to try and play a game that I've never played before. But I want to play the games that I have also played before. So it's like... I gotta pick a struggle for real. My friend, Pomsky, she's suggesting me some really good games. I know on my radar is Sonic Adventure 2. I've not played that many Sonic games, actually. But I know Sonic Adventure 2 is supposed to be really good. And I want to play the first Sonic Adventure. But I didn't know that Shadow the Hedgehog was revealed in those games. Apparently. Now, I don't actually know. But, allegedly, Shadow exists, for the first time there. Which is pretty cool. Pretty sick cool. But if I get to play as Knuckles, I think my entire world would explode. Knuckles is literally my favorite Sonic character. He's great. Okay, I can't remember. Okay. I think its wings are like that. I'm going rogue. I'm going psycho, okay? This is the closest to Butterfree that I think we're gonna be getting. If I were being honest. Because I don't remember what its wings look like. Hold on. There we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Yo! Dude, so many people. Hi! Thanks for following. Dum. Dum, dum, dum. Lopsided looking ahead. Honestly, drawing Pokemon from memory, it's fun because A, I get to draw Pokemon, and B, I realize that some of these Pokemon I've never even drawn before, like once. You know? Like there's some we're gonna get to. There's some we're gonna get to in the original 151 line that I've probably never even touched. Like Dodrio and Doduo. I've never drawn either of those, I don't think. Actually, that might be a lie. What Pokemon have I not drawn? I've drawn Raticate. Nidorino. I don't think that I've drawn a Nidorino or a Nidoran. Or a Nidoking. I don't even think I've drawn that entire line. Yeah, there's a couple. There's a couple. Gyarados. I've not drawn one of those. Surprisingly enough, I don't think I've drawn one of those. Hold on, let me pull up my list. My amazing list of Pokemon. Yep. Oh, Clefairy and Clefable. I don't ever remember having drawn those. Jigglypuff. I think I've drawn that one. Victory Bell and Weepinbell. I think I've drawn a Bellsprout before. Tentacruel, I have not. This is gonna be interesting. Can you draw the new, or have you drawn the new Gen X starters? I tried. It didn't turn out that good though. Hold on. Let's see if I have that sketch. I was gonna draw them like whenever I got home. But then I soon was like, I don't really like how that's looking. I might have even deleted it. No, what was I? Oh, no, I didn't. Ha! Okay. These were them. I feel like I could have done better. Honestly, actually, now looking at them, I think I did pretty good. So I don't know what I was thinking. I love Paw Bomb, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Gekwa whenever the game comes out. I really want a poison water type, dude. Oh, a poison water starter would be so stinking sick. If it evolves into like a giant gecko, I would lose my mind. I genuinely think that I would lose my mind. Now I gotta wait, though, because, oh, here's the thing. I don't mind how the new starters look. I genuinely think they look kind of cool. The thing is like, it all just depends on what they evolve into. If they evolve into something stinky, what am I gonna do with my life? What are we gonna do? I hope that I get this Butterfree like 95% accurate. Because I genuinely don't remember some things. I think on the same canvas, because after these, it's, Weedle, Kakuna, and Beedrill. So I'm gonna try and do those ones after this. On the same canvas, of course. I'm digging through the catacombs of my mind to try and remember what these Pokemon look like before I draw them. As long as I get the main design elements, though, I think it's a win. There's some Pokemon that you might ask me what they look like, and I will not remember at all, because that's just what they are. Which ones? I don't know. But, there's some. And that's just the way it's gonna be. That's just it, you know? I think that looks okay. Can't wait to draw Beedrill, though, from memory. That's gonna look sick. Okay. Pretty sure I got that pretty good. I'm gonna use that. That might not even be accurate, though. That's my whole thing. Okay. Let's try and do this. Okay. Hold on, I gotta use my pen. Was it yellow? I think it had yellow on it. Oh, goodness. Somehow that feels wrong. Oh! Oh, Butterfree, oh, Butterfree. Please don't be mad at me. I can't figure out what your colors are. Also, I'm gonna do another one of these because I like it. Ignore the eyes getting covered up. It's fine. Back in business. There we go. Locked in. Got it. I think I'm gonna have to leave the yellow. Because even though it doesn't feel exactly right, I think that's what it is. This isn't correct, but I'm going for it anyways. Oh, I love this soundtrack. That's inaccurate. But I don't know what else to do, so it's as accurate as I'm gonna be able to get it. A beautiful little butterfly, living its best life, flying, exploding. Probably not exploding if I'm being so for real, but doing stuff that butterflies do. Alright, let's see. What? Okay. Nope. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna... Ooh, I forgot the color in its teeth. Okay. I need to do a couple of adjustments here. First of all, gonna orient them in a way that I can draw the Beedrill line next to them. I feel like that might be fine. Alright. Give me a second. I want to see how accurate I actually was able to get them. Butterfree. Oh, it's blue! I colored it yellow! Hold on. Crap. What's wrong with me? Alright. It's 90% accurate. The 5 is whatever the heck I was doing with the wings and junk, okay? Caterpie. Copy image, edit, paste. Easy peasy in the bag, okay? I drew him more looking like a Wiggler than an actual Caterpie, but that's fine. And then... Metapod. Okay. I got it somewhat. See? Somewhat. I remembered the tail thing. Like these lines, you know? See those? Pretty good. Pretty good. Could have done better. But it's not the worst. So... let's do... the other ones. Let me get rid of this. Boom. Alright. The poison ones. I love the Beedrill line so much. I honestly prefer it a lot to the Butterfree line. Oh, Bree! What's up? What's up, Grill? How's it going? No kidding, drippy shirt. This is my shirt. I look like a person who works at a bowling alley with this thing on. It's great. Let me try and actually get this shape down before I, you know. I'm trying to remember what this thing looks like. Yo! So I'm trying out my Xbox, that's sick. What games are you gonna play? Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Okay. Ooh, lame. Lame Overwatch. Lame. Whoever plays Overwatch in my streams needs to find a new hobby. Just kidding. I don't care what games you play, okay? Ignore me. But don't actually ignore me, because if you play Overwatch and you watch my streams, for shame. I do not support first-person shooters in this area, in this space. This is not a safe space for you. So, I suggest that you play real games, like Pokémon, and Katamari Damacy, and also Earthbound, and the Mother series. And maybe some other games that are not first-person shooters. Okay? I feel so unsafe. Good. All of my streams are an unsafe space. If you're here, you're not safe. It's gonna be one thing or the next, okay? If you're here, and you're watching my streams, this is an unsafe space, okay? Be able to, like, be ready to feel uncomfortable and called out during my streams. Everybody find cover, find shelter. This feels wrong. Hold on. Because it's an unsafe space, okay? It feels wrong. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. Something's bothering me. Oh my gosh. One of my buddies is sending me Digimon, Pokemon drawings. I can't do that. Hold on. Okay, there. Digimon's crazy, guys. I know like 5% information on Digimon. I know there are Digimon, digital monsters. That's about it. There. Alright, I remember he looks like this. Okay, and his body is like... What does it look like? It's like... that, I think. And I know he's got like... Like, it looks like an almost Beedrill. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's Kakuna. Okay. I wonder... Honestly, sometimes... Okay. I think that's about as good as I'm gonna get with this one. Look at him. I'm seeing bugs everywhere. It is spring-ish, I think, right? It's almost spring? I think his head is literally just like that, genuinely. And I know in the anime he's got like these, so I need to add them too. It's fine. Might as well be spring over here, yeah. Dude, and like, the dang weather is gonna kill me. Oh, I forgot to color them. Hold on. All of this stormy weather that's happening, it's actually crazy. Every place is getting it. Oh! Crap! Okay, there. It's getting there. Actually, because of all the rain we had, what's the weather right now? Give me a second. Hold on. Weather app, please tell me what the temp is. It's 46 degrees outside currently. Because in where I live, the weather can't make up its mind. So last night it was storming, raining cats and dogs. This morning it's sunny, mostly sunny. Tomorrow, it's gonna be, like, in the 70s. It's terrible. Pick a struggle, you know? Oh! Oh! I'm so glad your mom reminded you, Pips. I was in the back of my head, you know, I was like, oh man, I wonder where Pips is at. I haven't seen Pips yet. You're here. Finally! It's never sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows over here. Over there, yeah. Like, sometimes it is, and other times it's just like, okay, what on earth is going on, you know? Because apparently stormy weather is gonna storm, no matter what you think. I have to use my big brain, because I forget if Wurmple has a... Wurmple? This is not a Wurmple. This is a... Hold on. I'm literally actively going insane. Weedle. Anyways, I think it has a tan-ish, more yellow nose, and if it's purple, I'm gonna destroy something. But it might be purple. Crap. I pride myself on remembering— Oh, it's pink! Everybody shut up. I'm using my head. There. Ah! Flips between Joyous Weather and Dante's Inferno. Oh my gosh, dude. I just remember when Anne first moved over here, it's like, I was trying to explain how fast the clouds move and just how the weather is. Dear God, because it's gonna be sunny for a minute, and then the next minute it's gonna rain and evil dark rain. Lightning all over the place, terrible, boom, thunder, boom, boom. And then that's for like another minute, and then it's back to sunshine. And I'm like, okay. We got over 1.5 inches of rain last night, so my world is gonna become an ice rink really soon. Oh my gosh. See, that'd be really fun if it didn't ice, I'll be honest. I'll be honest, that'd be really fun if it didn't ice. Cause like, okay, hear me. I love the snow. I love the snow. I love it whenever it's beautiful and whimsy, like snow on the ground. Whenever I don't have to be anywhere, alright? Same goes with ice. If I don't have to be anywhere, I would love it a lot more. That's why adults who have full-time jobs and have to sustain themselves hate the snow. I've learned this. Because I work a full-time job. Everybody's like, oh, well, you know, if I can't get to work, then I can't make money. And I'm like, but the snow is outside and it's beautiful. And you can go sledding and you can jump in it. And then I feel the tug of it's like, no, you gotta be at work. You gotta go to work. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to work. I don't want to go to work whenever it's snowing, because I want to have fun in the snow. And then it's like, oh, you know, I hate it. Not even secretly, I hate it. I just like going places. And I like the snow. I don't really like work, but it's fine. It's fine. Who does? Yeah. Whenever it ices, though, it's really cool, because then the trees look pretty. They look very pretty in the ice. Okay, hold on. I have to tug from my memory. Beedrill. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Hopefully I get this right. Pulling from the catacombs of my mind. Beedrill, please show yourself to me. This is stupid. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Okay. Bro looks like Invader Zim. I'm not changing that. Beedrill, if you can hear me, please, please show yourself. Please, Beedrill, please. Okay. He's got such a freaking weight. Okay, oh my gosh, please. I think he's got a neck, if I'm being so for real. How does this thing look? Okay. I'm being so for real. Okay, give me a second. I think I'm trying to think of how its body is separated into sections, and I think it's just one. I think it's got one sectioned off part. Because if I think, but then that feels wrong. But I think that's right. I don't even know if it has a neck. I might even be thinking of Scyther. Okay, hold on. I think it's got one section. I hate this thing. I say as I actually really like Beedrill. Look at his legs. Okay. Wait. Because he's got, like, legs. Oh my gosh, it actually has legs. Hold on. Yeah, no, that looks correct. This is... Oh my lord, please. Okay. Because in the episode... But how does its legs... Please, please! This is gonna look stupid. Oh, that might actually be what I'm thinking of. Okay, this looks more like it, you know? Forgive me, but I don't know how else to draw his other legs, other than these lines that I'm doing right here. Beedrill looks so scary! Ah, wait! God! Nobody look at me, this thing is evil, actually. Holy cow. I drew it so much worse than how it actually appears in the show, I fear. We're gonna do, like, these. Luckily, its wings are easier to do than, crap, are they easier to do? Hold on. What is wrong with me? Gosh dang it. They're not easier to do. I'm going crazy. Whatever. I'm a genius. I'm doing it anyways. Sending it. Let's sinking go. Boom! There! He's gonna jab you, literally. 90% accurate Beedrill. Okay. I'm still so salty about how I colored, this thing's face, like, yellow. Ooh. Red eyes because evil thing. Evil creature. Oh! I colored the whole thing red. That's terrible. What's wrong with this thing? Oh yeah. They're terrifying. Stay away from it, okay? Nobody touch this Beedrill. This is how I see wasps, okay? I hate those things. Nobody understands my hatred for Wasp. I actually, like, literally, if there was a creature that I would pray for God to smite down, it would be a red wasp. Nobody, like, genuinely, you know, like, I hate them. I hate them and they're evil. And sometimes I think, I'm like, man, if there's one creature that I would not mind going extinct, it would be a wasp. And you might even be thinking to yourself, oh, the ecosystem, oh, they have a place in the stinking, circle of life somewhere. No! Gosh, they suck! Yeah. So I used to, whenever I was a kid, I used to run around, barefoot. Honestly, I wish that I still could. Or, I mean, I do sometimes whenever I just don't want to put shoes on. But, like, my problem was the thing that scared me into wearing shoes outside. I stepped on a bee, and then I was like, it's fine. That's because I was, you know, like 5. I was like, that's fine. Like, I'm okay running around without shoes on, and then I get stung by a red wasp. In the ankle. It was, like, my ankle was huge after that, okay? Terrible. The thing about wasp, okay, so the bee was okay, because bees sting once, right? Wasp, they sting, like, a bajillion times. It's not fun. And then ever since then, I was scared of them, but it's fine. Scary creatures. Anyways, wasps are just terrible, and I disagree with their existence. I'm done with Beedrill. How accurate is this thing? Hold on. Oh, crap! I was wrong about it being sectioned into one. Alright, here we go. So there's my Beedrill, and this is the Beedrill. I gave it a stinger on its butt that was a different color than its actual stinger on its butt. Oh, dude, red wasps are evil. There was one time that there was one in my car, and it took everything in me not to crash and burn. It was close. Let's see. Hold on. I could have gotten Kakuna more accurate. Give me a second. I love this music that's playing right now, by the way. And then edit, paste. It's not inaccurate, though. I kind of got it right. Just a little bit. And then... Oh, its legs are pink. It didn't make sense in my mind for it to be like that, but it was definitely the case. Alright. So, I would say they're not as accurate, because they're, you know, whatever. Didn't use a reference. It's great. That's the point. That's the point. Close enough, though. So, alright. I'm gonna mark these suckers off my list after I add them in their own folder. Because, you know what I want to draw? You know what I can't wait to get to? Hold on. I gotta save this, by the way, as well. Please don't explode on me. Thank you. Okay. I'm marking them off my list. So, I got Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfree, Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. Next on my list is Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot. This is gonna slap so hard. By the way, because I half remember what these birds look like. Okay. Good, good, good. Stinking, let's go. Boom. Okay, so it's got like... I really don't remember what it looks like. Oh no! Okay. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. Okay, get the shape down first. Get the shape. Cause it has like, you know how it is. It's got like the little, hold on. It's got like a little, I'm cooked. I remember its wings looking oddly like hands, which is okay. Oh! I figured it out! Okay. Yeah. But it's not just a generic bird. It's the generic bird of the first generation. If I'm being so for real, I'm trying to remember the part in the anime where Ash, it's like the first episode, he throws his alarm clock because it's in the shape of a Pokeball, and then it's like a little Pidgey alarm clock, so it like pops out of the Pokeball and it goes, does the bird noise. Anyways. Literally the most generic bird. It's great. Dude, this is bad. Nobody's gonna know that these are Pokemon. Actually, that's a lie, but still. Get it, yo, get it, yo, get it, yo. Anyways. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yo. Ooh, don't hurt him. Ooh, get him. Hi. Hello, Icky Martin. Oh my gosh. This music bumps. This has gotta be another Katamari track. I kid you not. No, that can't be right. That is not Yoshi's Tropical Island. I refuse to believe that's what it is. That sounds like a Katamari soundtrack. And it was! I think it's replaying this music. I kid you not, I think it's replaying the music. Oh, whatever. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna change the playlist. Boom. That's the exact thing we listened to earlier. Ooh. Ooh, get it. Yo. Dun 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 dun. Wii Party, yeah. Yeah. Don't hurt him now. Ooh, get it. Okay, hold on. I gotta lock in. Yeah, it said Yoshi's Tropical Island on the like time mark. I don't think that was it though, because it was literally Katamari. But sometimes in some of these playlists that I found on YouTube, it has like the last timestamp that it had was like an hour long. Maybe the first part of that was Yoshi's Tropical Island, but then it started replaying the rest of the playlist. So they thought I wouldn't pick it up. Too bad I'm too smart for them. Yo, Mustard! Oh my gosh, it's Mustard! Holy cow! Ooh, get it. Mustard! Anyways, I gotta... I gotta sneak in. Hold on. Take a big sip of my drink and then continue drawing, because that's what we do here. Okay, yep. Listen, I know this might be controversial, but I think that Pidgeot, this is a Pidgey, I think that Pidgey has a little tuft on the back of its head. Oh, sick! You're free! I wish that I could have a spring break. But... work, you know? Luckily, whenever Easter and junk rolls around, I'll have that break. I think. That's normally on a Sunday, actually, isn't it? Maybe I won't. But I don't work on weekends, so... Oh, Anne's giving me updates about Pokopia. Dude! She says it's kind of tempting. Oh! I'm going to destroy you. She can probably hear me through the walls. Okay, hold on. I was literally just talking about that game, too. Like, here's my thing. I would like to play that game, too, but I just, Pokemon is... Oh, hey! Another follower, thank you! I forget you aren't a student, right? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I graduated in 2022. It's been a couple years. I am not in school. In fact, I went straight to work. School was not the vibe. I see Pokemon, I follow, thank you. Thank you! Anyways, okay, I was texting Anne about Pokopia. It looks like an Animal Crossing clone. I'm scared of that game. I really am. Can't even lie. Blue collar worker. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I be making signs. I made one for Jimmy John's the other day. I made a sign for Jimmy John's, and I made a sign for Domino's Pizza. Put the vinyl on those letters. Boom! Slapped them blue. Boom! Slapped them red. Boom! That's what I do at my job. I slap vinyl on things. I work with my hands. Domino's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, all them fast food places. Locally. Here, at least. And I'm literally gonna get you. I've claimed the entire area with the signs that I make. If you go to my town, which I'm not gonna tell you where I live, but if you go to my town and you see a sign, I made that. I didn't just make it from the ground up, because that would take a lot of work. Odds are, though, the design, the vinyl, that was me. Banners, done by me. Parking signs, done by me. I'm not lying. When have I ever lied? Oh, she made them from the ground up. I'm the only one who works at this sign company. There could be a sign out there in the US that we've made, yeah. I grew them, I cultivated them. I swear, if anybody that I know at my work watches my streams, I'm cooked. Oh, no. Viridian City. How did you know? How did you know that I lived in Viridian City? That's kind of scary, man. That's kind of scary. Yeah, my house is in the middle, like, right next to the road. You know that old guy? Actually, wait, Viridian City is where the house gets broken into, right? Am I insane? There's a house that gets broken into in Viridian City? Or is that the gym? Anyways, that's where I live. Oh, heck yeah, I'm gonna get stinking Tomodachi. Hold on, let me catch up with the chat. She's lying, she doesn't live in a town, she lives in Cryptopia. Can I be vice president? Yes. Yes, Anne. All roads lead to Viridian City. I'm on the road. Whoa! That's crazy. No, guys, you have no idea. I was driving around with Anne the other day, and I was thinking about it. We were going home. Anne, literally, I'm gonna get you right now. Like, I'm on my way over there. I'm not, actually. After my stream, I'll get you. But anyways, I was in the car with Anne, and I just was thinking about it, and I was just like, dude, next month, Tomodachi Life comes out, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, because that is gonna take up so much of my time. I asked off work, I scheduled off work that month, so that I could play the game. I did. I asked off the 16th and the 17th, and I'm gonna get it, so that I can just spend those entire days playing Tomodachi Life. And you have no idea how excited I am for that. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait for. Oh, I'm gonna have to buy that. Cause literally the Rhythm Haven games cost so much now. I feel like on the Wii, don't they? Don't let your boss catch you streaming. No. They know. They know what I'm doing because I can't stop talking about it. I scheduled this day, like these days off, months in advance, actually. Like, literally, at the beginning of the year, I scheduled my days off for that game. It's my PTO. I get personal time off, and I chose it for that. And you know what? Whenever I go home, I'm gonna brag about it. This isn't the first time that I've done that, too, because whenever the Switch 2 dropped, I also, did that at my work. You know, as one does. No, literally, it's insane. You guys are so distracting me right now. I can't believe it. Get out. Just don't leave. No, yeah, I would. Here's my issue. Guys, I have the evil worm in my brain. Oh, and jeez, dude. So, okay. I have this evil worm in my brain that says the consoles that I have right now, I cannot mod them, okay? I have a modded 3DS that Anne got me, but all of my other consoles that I own, I physically cannot bring myself to mod them. Because I have a Wii U. I have a Legend of Zelda Wind Waker Edition Wii U, but in my head, if I'm like, oh, if I mod that and then add all of the games that I want to on it, then that's cheating. It's not! But I feel like it is. And so it's scary. It's not actually scary. But I'm like, what am I doing? Like, genuinely, what am I doing? You know? Because I could put any of the games that I want on here. I can't cheat. I can't physically bring myself to do it, because then that makes my entire reason for having a video game collection obsolete. You know? That's how it feels. I'm like, oh, God! You know? And so, the games that I have, emulated on my 3DS, they're the ones that I genuinely cannot buy, you know? I do, actually. I love going to find video games at thrift stores. That's actually how I found my, copy of, Guitar Hero for the DS, as well as the, button thing. Also, yard sales are a big thing out here. Literally, I don't know if I literally was talking about this last stream, holy cow. Last stream, I was talking about yard sales, and we have events here that are so big that it closes. Like, I remember whenever I was in school, we had to close down for a day. Like, once a year, we closed down just because of the yard sales here, where I live, because there's so many people. But anyways, that is one of my other favorite things to do. They're so good. That's how I bought... Have I actually... Give me a second. Give me a second, everybody. Hold on. I'm gonna get extremely nerdy. I don't know if I've actually shown this off on stream. Hold on. So, I have this. this off live? I don't think I have. So, I have this. And it's still got the Walmart tag on it. I found this at a yard sale like a couple years ago. And it still has everything in it. I don't have the Nintendo inside of it. But like it still has everything. So, hold on. I have to like be so gentle with it for real. It says like, hold on. I've never shown this off before. Oh, it doesn't say anything. It's like somebody tried to rip it off, but they didn't succeed. Okay. So, it's still got the styrofoam inside of it. With, okay. So, we have the bags still for everything in here. The Nintendo's taken out because I have the Nintendo taken out and, the gun, that was inside of it. I took those out. Those are on display in my cabinet. But it even has, like, and they're, like, it's, like, perfect condition. Like, these are the original, like, papers. And, of course, it's got, you know, the secrets to Mario Bros. And then, of course, hold on. God, one of these days. Okay, I haven't opened this in, like, a couple of years. I'm being so gentle with it. It's like perfect condition. Anyways. Yeah. So, I have this and everything. Anyways, I found it at a yard sale. And the story of how I actually was able to get it is okay, literally, I went to this yard sale, right? And I see this guy, and he's got, like, a bunch of, like, Xbox stuff, like, on his front porch. And he's just sitting out there, and I was like, sick. So, I go, because I'm like, yeah, I don't really play Xbox, but it's video game consoles, so they have to have more, right? So I go there, and he's like, yeah, you know, I have, my Xbox, and it was, like, the original Xbox. And then he had the original PlayStation. And then he had, 2 PlayStation 2s, a PlayStation 3, and, like, all of the peripherals. And he sold them to me for $50, right? All of that for $50. No games, but I bought it, because I was, like, sick. So I'm talking to him, and I'm spitting the crap, you know? And he's like, yeah, you know, I got an original Nintendo, but I always said I wasn't going to sell it unless I found somebody who was going to play it. And I was like, oh, for real? So I think that it's just going to be the console, right? And he's like, yeah. So he takes me around, and he's like, here, it's like, this sounds, okay, anyways. He takes me around to this shed, the storage shed that he has, and he's like, yeah, it's in here, you know. He goes inside, and he gets it out, and it's this box. And I was like, no freaking way. And so, he was like, yeah, like, it's got everything in it, it's got all the games, but I don't want to sell it unless I know the person who buys it is gonna play it. So I'm like, sick! How much do you want for it? And I talk him to, like, $200. So, I don't have that much cash on me at that time, obviously, and I'm like, okay, please save this, I will be right back. I ran over to my house, got $200, brought it back, bought this, and literally had every single game on the planet. Oh, it was such a good deal. Anyways. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna put it back, though. So, that's like... Hold on. That is like my prized possession. That's like my prized possession right there. It's crazy, that I was able to get that, but I do play it. Hi, Ona. I don't think that I'll ever get that lucky again, with finding a console at a yard sale. But literally, he had like Battletoads, and then the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. He had Contra, and like literally everything. And like I went home to like set it up, and you know, the old consoles are like a little finicky. So I had to have my dad, who I've never seen touch a game in his life, help me set this up, because this is what he grew up with. That's still sick, though. I'm waiting for another, like, holy grail, but I think that I peaked, and it's never gonna happen again. How duel? You gotta pick a fighter opponent. So it's literally like, and then sink in there. And then press, type exclamation mark accept. Oh, dude, I've been watching, Markiplier play Resident Evil. Holy cow, dude, that game. Okay, so I need to talk about this now. So I decided, by the way, the other day, I was going to catch up on all of the Resident Evil lore. So I watched a 3-hour-long video talking about the Resident Evil, like, games in order, you know? Thank God I did that, because whenever I started watching Resident Evil 9, so much stuff makes sense. Also, oh, I'm so glad we get to see Leon again. Oh crap, Anne might actually smoke me. Oh no. There we go, there I go. I'm dead, I'm cooked. I'm cooked! Dude, literally, Leon's baby girl. Oh my gosh, also, I keep getting edits of him on my freaking Instagram. It's actually not even funny. Like, the women online are feral for Leon Kennedy. It's so funny. He's such a good character, though. Like, I don't even blame anybody for that, actually. Like, pop off, dude. Also, this is my Pidgey. I hope you guys like him. He's probably 5% accurate Pidgey. I can't imagine this is actually what it looks like, because I have the memory of a goldfish. That is not the colors that it needs to be. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, Frank! Come on now. Calm down. You're gonna eat this thing? He's an innocent little guy. Yeah, I did actually. Honestly, like, that's so funny to me. It reminds me of whenever they were making Tangled, they had a group of, like, women trying to figure out the best design for Flynn Rider to get, like, the peak man. Props to them, honestly. I like how they actually take feedback. Get feedback from the source, you know? The hot guy meaning. I just drew a chickadee. And nobody talk about that, okay? I just drew a freaking chickadee, dude. That's not a Pidgey. That's not. Did you change your background stream? Or am I tripping? I might have. I could have. I might have. I don't remember. It could have been changed. I drew a chickadee. Anyways, shut up. This is a Pidgey, okay? Whenever we look at a Pidgey, you're gonna look at yourselves in the mirror and you're gonna be like, dang. God. She was accurate. She knew what she was doing. That's what everybody's gonna do, say after this. And if you don't, you have problems that you need to work through. And I'm gonna judge you for that, harshly. At this point, I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. Oh! Anne! Jeez, girl, what's wrong with you? Stop. Stop. Give your bits to someone else. We're roommates. What are you doing? Oh, I forgot that Mario Day was next week. When is that? Hold on. I don't think so, honestly. Mario can have his day. I don't think that I'll be a part of it. Anyways, this is my Pidgey. No, kidding. Yeah, she is. She's trying to. She's a freak. Anne's a freak! Caught in 4K! No. Never give a day to Luigi. I wish, bro. The last time they gave him a day and a game, they put him in a haunted house and tortured him pretty much. Mental strain and torture for Luigi. No love and care. None. Nothing for him. Wait, actually, for real? Hey, Anne, do you want to go to GameStop on Tuesday? Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, you guys remember whenever I dressed up as Mario? Do I have a picture of that? Me and Anne dressed up as Mario and Luigi for Halloween. Yeah, actually, I'm not even kidding. I have the costume. Where is the picture of that? I have the whole fit. Oh yeah, it was a monumental. Can I come in? Yeah. Only if you're dressed up as Luigi. Come on, Anne. Where is she? Watch, she's gonna knock on my door as if. Yep. Come on. Can you give me my hat? I think we might need to get new mustaches. Come here. Come on. It's okay if that falls. Come here. Hold on, it's not gonna fit. Wait, we're even wearing red and green.
Yeah, oh yeah, we are.
That's stupid. Hold on.
It's not even intentional.
It's not even intentional. I don't know if you can see it because my room is so dark.
I got the, yeah.
Yeah. Now it's so bright.
Oh my god.
Get out of my room. Thanks, Anne. No, I have it. Oh, I have the worst roommate ever, clearly. No, I love Anne. She's great. Anyways. I might as well go over there now. Okay, I gotta try and remember what Pidgeot looks like. Evil Anne. The anti-Anne. Yeah! No, they should. I know that this is not what it looks like, but bear with, okay? Is this Fossil Fighters? I love Fossil Fighters. It is! Fossil Fighters Champions. You were right. Heck yeah, Jellybean. Okay, this is not what a Pidgeot looks like, but... Just live and live, guys. Live and live. I'm high-key impressed anytime people recognize songs that I'm playing on my streams, if I'm being so for real. I'm like, oh, let's check and see if you're right. No, Frank, it's live and live. Live and learn? Psh. Learning is for weirdos. Sonic wouldn't approve. Oh my. That must be a cool project, though. I wouldn't call it purgatory. Are you playing the game, or like what project? Are you allowed to say? I love Fossil Fighters so much. You know, I should have a stream where I draw the Vivisaurs. Oh, that's super cool, actually. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be so for real. You should totally send me stuff on that. I want to see the zine or the zine, however you pronounce that. That's sick. Yeah, no, send that in the Discord or something. I want to see it. Oh, you know what, actually? I have drawn them. It's recently. Boom. I just haven't posted it yet because the format doesn't work for Instagram. Not that views are everything, but whenever you post like a long strip like this and it's kind of condensed and small, nobody like sees it. There is a Discord, actually. It should be somewhere. It might be linked in the stream. Either that or send it on Instagram, honestly. Either way. Oh, that's true. I did draw a soup a little bit, though, too. I haven't really had that much time to, like, draw the creatures. Me and my friends, we've been working on projects. A super cool project called Castle Click. And it's super neat. Okay. We'll see if I can answer it. Heck yeah. I know I'm not active in my own Discord that much, but I do post updates in there. You know, I don't know. It would be ridiculous to draw. I think she would kind of hate that, though. I'm trying to think. She would be the one to hate it. Clomp wouldn't care. But I think Clomp would be embarrassed by it. And those are the only two that I can imagine, like, because everybody else I think would be indifferent. Kay might actually rip your hand off. I'm thinking about it so logically. Again, I need to get a puppet. I need to get multiple puppets for my creatures. I want to so bad. Clomp would be the easiest one to make ever. You know what? I was just reminded, actually. Not reminded, but I do want to, like, kind of interject in my own stream to say, I hope you guys have been keeping up with the VOD channel on YouTube that I have. By the way, I post my streams after they're done on YouTube. The reason why I'm bringing this up again, in case you don't know, is that the amazing Bree, y'all want some funk, in the chat right now, has been doing my thumbnails for me. She's done the last two, and they're beautiful. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, Krim, aren't you an artist? Can't you just draw on your own? I literally hate doing thumbnails. I'm gonna be so honest with you guys. I've tried, I can't do it. And I know that that's something that I could probably get better at. But like legitimately, Bree one day was like, hey man, I could do thumbnails for you. And I was like, hey, if you want to do thumbnails for me, we should work together because that sounds absolutely awesome. So now Bree is doing my thumbnails, and you guys should go look at my VOD channel because they're actually beautiful. It's great. It's great. Cause I like on my VOD stream, I genuinely here's my thing. I just haven't uploaded anything with thumbnails, you know, and that's a problem because thumbnails kind of put you out there, you know. They genuinely do. It's an eye catcher, you know, and it's great that like they're a thing, but anytime that I've tried to draw my own thumbnails, I'm just never satisfied. But Brees are so good. Brees are so good. Oh man, I'm really happy about it, honestly. So everybody should go look at my VOD channel and go look at the thumbnails that are there now because they're good. Oh yeah, Blush girl. And go follow Bree on Instagram. That is what you must do. Oh yeah. I know this is not accurate, by the way. But this is how my brain is seeing Pidgeot right now. And I wish that it didn't. Anyways, it's like little Articuno. It's Crimmins Uncut. So, hold on. I bet you I could just put the link in the chat. Give me a second. Opening up YouTube. I changed the profile on there. I think I did. Anyways. Copy. Paste. Wait. There. There. That's the VOD channel. If that doesn't take you to it, then there's a problem. And it might not be my problem. But it definitely is. Anyways, that should be it. That is a trusted link that I pulled off my own computer. I did put, Bree, I did credit you in the, caption as well on those. So if anybody is curious to find a link to Bree's Instagram, I can also put it in here. But, go look in the descriptions of those 2 new videos on my VOD channel, and you will be able to see them. Also, pray to God no loud audio plays on my Instagram. Okay, there. Because I have that pulled up now. Copy. Alright. And then there's Bree's Insta. If you go give her a follow, because I think that would be sick. That's my friend! That's my friend! I'm so close to being done with this. Whoa! Bree! You flagged me! Your comment got flagged! You sucker! That's funny. Wait, I almost just pinned what you said. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna accelerate towards you. That's great. What? Now it lets you say it? Unless somebody else unflagged it. I let it slide. Oh. K would be taking up way too much space on there. Oh boy. He's a big old creature. Big, fat, chunky creature. Thank you, Pips. I tried to let it slide. I couldn't figure out how to do that. Oh yeah, it is. Someone's got a humble crib. My head is just so fat and massive. It's just so big. Probably curled up, you know? Like, you know. Let me just, like... Forgive me, this is, you know. Probably like one of these, you know? Like that, you know? Uses her head like a stinking pillow. Her head like a stinking pillow, her tail. I'm literally losing my mind and the stream's not even done yet. Very round. Definitely orb. If Kay gets trapped in an orb, that would... I would be devastated. Actually, that's just Pokemon. I really want to try and draw Pidgeotto before the stream ends. I have like 20 minutes to do so. I know that these legs aren't entirely accurate, but like, please, spare me. Legit. I don't know, man. It's the OG. They're stinking goated. Look at them. Stiff as a board. All right. Now we get to the cool one. All right. I know I haven't colored that yet, but we're just gonna ignore that because I need to get to Pidgeotto before the stream ends. I might even, like, hold on. I need a little bit more room, so we're just gonna pull that over. Yeah! Look at that thing! Ooh, big. Try to make chicken tenders out of me, I dare ya. Ain't nobody gonna be eating this bird or capturing this bird. Anyways, there's one leg because I cannot figure out where I can put the other ones. There. lining this is gonna suck a little bit. But line art's my specialty. So, is it really gonna suck? I don't know. We'll find out. Cause I can see some of what I was trying to do. You know, some. I think I might even just try to get a good sketch down, you know? Okay. So, really quick, I am gonna pull up what these two look like. Oh, coloring this. Oh boy. Okay. I know that I have not colored the Pidgeot, yeah. But I'm gonna pull up what it looks like anyways. How accurate did I— No! I got a little accurate? Oh my gosh! Holy crap, my memory is— my brain is fat and massive. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm actually so proud of myself. Wait. I mean, I got this part wrong. But, like, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wait, it's a Pidgeotto? Oh, I got them mixed up. Did I? No, I didn't. Why do they look... Oh, I did get them mixed up. Because Pidgeot evolves into... Wait, Pidgeotto evolves into Pidgeot. Oh, God, I got them mixed up. What do you mean? Anyways. Pretty good here. I think the difference is I made this part of its head shorter with like a little bit of those, and then like, yeah. And honestly, I know it's just a sketch. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up. You might even say, hey Krim, isn't that cheating? No, it's not. Check this crap out. Oh wait, Dookie, hold on. And then I will proceed to scrub this from my mind later. Give it a day, I will forget exactly what this Pokemon looks like, and I'll be able to, draw it. Anyways, boom. Actually, I'm gonna start lining it now. Actually, wait. No, I can't do that. I have to color. By the way, if I'm being so for real, I was going to color these, tail feathers tan. Yeah, you can hear him, can't you? Bye, Echo, by the way. Also, bye, Pips. Hold on, I gotta get this dog. Give me a second. He's trying to be evil, dude. Hey, bud. What? Oh. He like, okay. I opened the door and he runs away. Hey, come here. Hold on. There he is. This stupid dog, I hate him. Oh, you stinky. I'm never gonna get anything done with him in this room, by the way. Hi, baby. Hello. Okay. Hello, baby dog. Hello. You're such a big old stinker. Oh my gosh, you actually do stink. What's wrong with you? What did you do? Oh! I'm not leaving. Oh, sorry, I can't read. Sorry, Echo. Link! I have to pet him now, or else he'll never leave me alone. Okay, I'm gonna color this how I was initially going to, by the way. Oh, you smell so bad. What did you roll in? He's so smelly. What did you do outside? No, gosh, don't, stop. No. Link, if you grab that, I'm gonna have to put you outside. I have stuff on the floor and he's— No! Stop! No! Oh my gosh! Stop! He just grabbed— Oh my god! The dog. Oh my gosh. He just ran off with one of my plushies that I had on the ground. That's my own fault, honestly. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I don't even remember anymore. He's so stupid. That dog. He's gotta yell at me the loudest, and then stinking just take my things, you know? If you think to yourself, oh, I don't know what kind of dog breed to get. I like all dogs. I don't know. Maybe I should get a Shiba. Please actually do that because they're so funny. I love Shibas so much. I don't think, literally, they have so much personality. They literally are. Okay, let's see. I'm trying not to let what I had seen earlier of the finished Pidgeotto affect what I was gonna initially color this as. By the way, because this is what I would have done. He's the biggest bird. And then I would have thought to myself, oh, this looks wrong. But it's not. Link is probably the stinkiest dog that I've ever had in my entire life, and I love him so much. He's such a little brat. He sucks. And recently, so I never really knew him to be afraid of storms until recently, right? But this stinking dog, bro, he got so upset with me last night and the night before because it's been storming a lot out here. And he's not really allowed on my bed because one time he fell off my bed and hurt himself. Had to take him to the vet and everything. And so, because my bed is super high off the ground, so ever since then, he's not allowed on my bed. He will not stinking shut up unless I put him on my bed. And I am like, dog, this cannot happen again. So I had to, like, literally, you know that thing that people do where they put a rim around their, like, bed? I don't know how to explain it. I have to, like, set up a barrier of plushies and junk and put him on close to the wall so that he will not fall off my bed. And it works, because he hasn't, you know, fallen again. But the past 2 nights, he has been, like, dying to get up on my bed. It's terrible. Alright. And I think that is it. I'm gonna go ahead, since I'm done with these two, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream here. I'll probably finish drawing the amazing Pidgeot off stream after I have like a day to forget what it looks like. Genuinely, I'm being so for real. Just so I'm not drawing it from the reference that I had pulled up earlier. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and call the stream. So, I don't have a blue sky. Like, technically I do. I just never post on it. So, yeah. So yes, and also no, I don't use it, but that's fair. Anyways, I do have to say, I am not going to be here next Saturday. So no stream next Saturday. Actually, no, that's a lie. I'll try to stream earlier next Saturday. So plan on that. All right. Oh, well, welcome. Sorry, I'm just about to end the stream, but thanks for following. Anyways, so maybe earlier stream Saturday, nothing crazy, but I will be continuing to play Earthbound again. So, if there's no stream, I'll keep you guys updated. So, alright, bye!